What's going on YouTube? Super Insane 18 here, and today I am bringing you a Swordsoul deck profile, so there's not really much that needs to be said. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Starting off the monsters, we are going to play 3 copies of Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. This card is like having just 3 more copies of a Rhoda-esque card in your deck, and it actually is really good going second since it's kind of like a Cyber Dragon as well. You can just special summon it if your opponent controls more monsters, and then you contribute it to summon out any of your Swordsouls. Then we're going to be playing 3 copies of Moyi. This is one of, if not the best starters in the deck, just because it allows you to get into your synchro plays and then draw one when you use it. We have 3 copies of Longyuan. This card is, honestly, in my opinion, just a way into your Baron, but it is really good. It does just special summon itself and give you a token, so it does extend your synchro plays even further. And then we are playing 2 copies of Taya. Taya's one that I don't think we need to max out of, just because, like, you have so many ways to search it, and it's not one of the really good ones. Like, it's good in its own aspect, but not 3 of good. Then we are going to be playing 2 copies of Tenyi Spirit Vishuda. 2 of the Destiny heroes, we are going to be playing Celestial and Dasher, because we are playing the Fusion Enforcer package, or the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer package. 1 copy of Effect Veiler, 2 copies of Ash Blossom, and 1 Nibiru. For anybody that's been watching my profiles recently, you know that this is my typical go-to crossout package. Onto the spells. For 1-ofs, we have 1 of Instant Fusion and 1 of Swordsoul Sacred Summit. This is kind of just like a Monster Reborn, but also actually does let you do some really cool things in certain combos. We are running 2 copies of Forbidden Droplet. Honestly, I just don't have the room for a 3rd, otherwise I would be playing 3. 2 copies of Desire. For those of you that have seen my profiles in the past, you know that I just think Desires is a card that you should never play 3 of, so 2 is the perfect number in my opinion for Desires. Plus, I would much rather just play Desires over something like Prosperity, just because Prosperity will lock you out of your Moyi effect of drawing, as well as getting rid of your extra deck, which I really don't want to do. 2 copies of Tactics Talent, which is just honestly if your opponent tries to stop you and you don't see your crossout. 3 copies of Crossout Designator, 3 copies of Fusion Destiny, and 3 copies of Swordsoul Emergence. This is the Rhoda for the deck, so you definitely want to max out on it. Then we have 2 copies of Infinite Impermanence, again just because it's really good and it's part of my go-to crossout package. And finishing things off, we have 2 copy of Blackout, which is just a really good utility trap for the deck, giving you additional interruptions on your opponent's turn. For the extra deck, it's honestly going to be a lot more utility-based than combo-based, but that will be in the combo video that I'm going to be bringing for you guys in the next couple of days, so make sure that you keep an eye out for that. But we are going to be playing 2 copies of Chijiao and 1 copy of Chengyang. Then we have a couple of Yang Zings in Boxia and Yazi. We are playing the Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, 1 copy of Adamantipator Risen Dragite, 1 copy of Ruddy Rose, 1 copy of Baron de Flor, and the last synchro is going to be a copy of Shen Shen, which is part of the combo. Again, make sure that you look out for that combo video here in a couple of days. Then we have our Instant Fusion target, which is the Magic-y Beast. I'm not even going to attempt that because I'm going to butcher it, but essentially this is just the only level 4 tuner fusion in the entire game, so you're kind of stuck playing this one. And then for the links, we have 1 copy of Monk of Tenyi, 1 copy of Win the Wind Charmer Verdant, 1 copy of Predaplant Verte Anaconda, and to pair with the Anaconda, we are playing the 1 copy of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Short, sweet, and to the point, that is going to be my Swordsoul deck profile. Make sure to keep an eye out for the combo tutorial that is going to be coming out a couple of days after I post this video. If you guys like, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and maybe consider backing me on Patreon, because for just $1, you can help support the channel, and words will not be able to describe how much I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.